Here's time for the 10th man pod. Let's get ready.
Fuck, I wasn't up here the whole time when I was talking to people. Congratulations, Taco.
Yep. What's up, Taco?
Fucking awesome. Almost got 1K, motherfucker.
All right.
On your way to stardom. Me with my 12 or 1,300 subs. Woo, 12 or 1,300 subs. So, now I do tell people, hey, I'm 10th man on YouTube.
Yeah.
You guys are about to listen to something. It's one of the interactions that I had today, where I say I'm 10th man on YouTube. Not saying it as a threat. I'm trying to explain to them that I do have a social media presence. And then on top of my social media presence, I'm going to also call your corporate headquarters and many other companies. That's how I got my internet fixed. They weren't going to fix it for 3 days. I was probably going to lose my job. So I contacted every single government official that there is. You guys know how I do things. Grandchildren's grandchildren. Mm-hmm. I will fucking put out mass emails to hundreds of people.
Yeah, sweet sugar.
Hard to
How's it going,
copy
sweetie?
A few hundred email addresses into a carbon copy and tear shit the fuck down. Because that's what I do. Because I don't fucking play.
Redneck Rebel.
I got no problem sitting there copying and pasting laws, acts, everything into fucking emails and explain to them, just like I did on my last show with that news story and the different shit I showed everybody of how our rights and the laws of our country are being violated. Straight up. I don't fucking play. Right? That's why I'm so good at my job. But I'm not going to get into that shit. I will fucking rant later on. I have no time for fucking bullshit right now, right? I'm tired. My husband woke me up today because we had to go do a few things to prepare for moving. And we decided we're going to stop at Costco. I was completely out of drinks, right? All I have left is orange juice. And I don't want to buy a lot of stuff because I don't want to have to move it, right? So I'm trying to keep it down to
I was at Costco.
The food that I got here.
I spent $130 on food.
You know, some of it's even getting close to its expiry here in the next 3 to 6 months that I bought last year. So I'm trying to get rid of all that, and then I'm going to stock back up in my bunker, right? So my problem is when I show up at a store and you tell me that you guys have changed your policies or whatever, you better be able to give me something in writing, right? I'm not listening to these fucking idiots that work at a grocery store or a pharmacy or even a government office. You better give me something in writing specifically stating this is the way it is, so that then if you're wrong and you're lying to me, I can either have you put in jail or sue you. You do not get to just... I am not your fucking child for you to just go around and make shit up and tell me what the fuck... Not gonna fucking happen. That's not how this fucking works. If you're gonna tell me I have to get a vaccine, you better write me a fucking letter specifically saying that I myself, as a citizen, have to do this, or
you know, there's a lot of places that are starting to do that. Say you have to be fucking vaccinated to go in their business and shit.
So you know what? I'm actually going to wait till more people are here. Did I get a link out there? Yeah, link's up there. Anybody who wants to join, come on up.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Really mad. I don't like going to the grocery store and getting told what I can and can't do. Right? I don't know. Let's just play the video. Anybody who isn't here, it's not that long. Anybody who isn't here and misses it, I can always play excerpts back because most of it's just a bunch of bullshit. I'll point out really good parts are, and then we can always go back to those if people go, they did not
Test
say
message,
that.
you need a
And I'll be
vaccination.
like, yeah, they did. Listen,
around here, Costco around here, you don't need to be vaccinated.
Yeah, they fucking
but
did.
But the state has mandated you guys everywhere wear a mask if
when
you're
I
vaccinated or
asked
not.
to speak to a
so
manager,
yeah, they just mandated
I
that
expect
yesterday.
to speak to somebody who's fucking competent. Not some fucking.
I mean, there are local business
prick
saying you need to be vaccinated.
that barely
like that.
fucking speaks English and just stands there and goes, "Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know." Okay, then get me somebody to fucking speak to that does fucking know.
I mean, they're making a point like some business, like some workplaces like that. They're mandating you have to be vaccinated, or you lose your job, get fired.
Huge fuss over this. I am not tolerating this shit any fucking more. No fucking mas.
No
These
mas.
people are gonna fucking work their way into management level positions. They had better be able to conduct themselves, number one, in a professional manner, be able to answer my questions and be able to address my concerns, or I'm gonna have you fucking removed. And I'm gonna use every fucking avenue that I have to lay waste to anything that's in the way. Anything that's in the way. Yeah, I get you. Person who's messaging me about the other person on the other panel. I make the news. I don't have time for it. So let's take a little look. Anybody who wants to, they can go over there and listen to people argue about their feelings. This isn't about feelings. This is about our rights. That these. Okay, just remember. It's the same level of competence to the person that we are about to watch.
Fuck you say to me, you little shit!
As the person who is working in a government employ. People who are making decisions that you have to get a needle in your arm. The people who are making the decisions whether or not you're allowed to send your children to school. Exact same level of competence as what you are.
So it's like the same competence saying
okay?
now
just
they're
remember that. Just
for a while they're saying about
these people
booster shots, like people,
degree,
like medical condition. Now they're talking about everybody will have to get a booster shot. And they're talking about early mandate by early next month.
And have discussions.
Do that shit, gentlemen. Talk about what's wrong with the fucking vaccine shots. You got 2 doses like that. They say it's not good enough. You need a fucking booster shot,
motherfucker. Prove it to me. You can't fucking prove it to me because you're full of fucking shit. You read it out of a book, you have fucking understood it, and then you come to me telling me how I have to live my life. I don't fucking think so. Let's watch. It's actually good that there's nobody up here because then we never get a chance to watch this. Let's take a look. All right, so I need to speak with a manager.
With regards to
a complaint.
Do you want a supervisor or a manager?
Manager preferably, but whatever, doesn't matter.
So cool.
So, Joe Cool, have you heard anything I said yet?
No, I just got here.
All right. It's okay. You came at a good time this time, all right? So I just went on a tirade for the past 15 minutes screaming that the people that I'm about to speak with are management, okay?
Yeah.
And just because this is the same mentality of anybody in the government. Listen, I have dozens of recordings. I just haven't released them publicly yet because I have legal proceedings.
You don't want to pull a bird. I get it.
Just saying. I keep everything on the hush-hush. This one is not going to be on the hush-hush because I'm not suing over this one. This is, I'm going to get this motherfucker fired. All right? The other 2 people, I don't even give a fuck about them. But the whole point is this is the same level of competence that you could expect from your government officials. I got proof. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking... That doesn't matter what level, they're fucking incompetent idiots, all right? Just because they have a fucking formal education university, college, whatever the fuck, doesn't mean they're fucking smart. They read something in a book, or their boss told them something, and then all of a sudden now they get to tell me how I live my life. That I got to get a fucking jab, that I got to fucking go into the corrals, that I got to do this, I got to do that. And then when you ask them for evidence, or you ask them for something written down on paper that says so that I can sue them, right? Then they don't want to do that.
Yes. Is that some about that on here? Is that what we're about to say?
Yes.
All right.
I've just asked for a manager on this recording we're watching.
Okay. All right.
And I expected them to say, "Oh, I am so sorry for the inconvenience." You know, I really do. I can understand how this would be frustrating to you. It's a very hot day outside, and like that's what I do in my job, right? And then people love me because I'm like, "Listen, I get it. Listen, I'm sorry that last person told you that." I'm not going to hang up on you, and if you know what, if our call disconnects, like you've been hung up on for the past 14 hours,
damn, Joe, we must be pretty good today. You spoke on so cool.
Instead, I get this problems all day long, and then you go to a fucking store and you get told, "Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just here for a paycheck, bitch."
All right.
The one just ask for a minute. And the wound,
right?
what's
okay.
Waiting.
My brakes are all done. Slash Canada. Oh, sweet shirt, why you gotta leave? Because I'm out of here. Have a great day and something. I think she probably left because of Joe Cool.
I'm picturing you at the end of an aisle somewhere.
No, I'm at the customer service desk of Costco.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
I like turtle.
I had to go to customer service down to take back some fucking aluminum foil. It was too small.
We mute them dogs, bro.
Oh, you have no idea.
What the fuck is got a dog back there?
You're gonna be shocked by some of the shit that this guy says, and then you can't even believe it.
Minsta's coming down, and she's a front-end manager. Okay.
Hi there.
Oh, can I help you today?
So I've made probably 5 complaints here in the past 2 years.
Okay.
And now I go up to pay. I see a debit machine there to buy poutine and hot dogs. All right.
Oh, the kiosk, yeah.
So I go and they're like, "Nope, we don't accept debit." I'm like, "Well, about
How come we don't
6."
accept that?
No, they won't accept it at the counter. Visa or debit that I have to pay at the kiosk.
Yes.
That's unacceptable. All right, because it was less than 8 weeks ago. I came in here, purchased my stuff there, no problem. You got a debit machine right there. All right, and that's leaving out the fact that last year when the coronavirus started, that I came up to go stand by the till, and one of the ladies told me, "No, I have to stand right on that dot." All right, like I don't know who you guys think you are around here and the way that you guys treat customers, but I don't have to use a kiosk. I can pay right there. There's a debit machine right there. You don't get to tell me, "No, that's just for refunds." That's just right now. Yes, I was told that's just for refunds. No, not about this dot. That was last year. Can you keep up? Seems like you're not keeping up.
No, I just want to make sure the poutine is today.
Do I need to talk slower for you?
No, you don't have to.
All right. So I've had about enough of this place. All right. I've had nothing but bad experiences for almost 2 years ever since the coronavirus pandemic began.
Okay.
All right. So I would like to know why the employees here at Costco and whatever this new policy is with payments, how you guys think that's okay to herd us through things like we're cattle, like when I came here in the coronavirus first started, you guys got pallets set up like corrals.
Now the Budweiser?
Tell me how any of this is okay.
This one I have to ask my assistant manager.
Are you a manager?
But that's way beyond assistant warehouse assistant manager. I don't think the answer I offer to you is going to be satisfy you. Sam?
So then why are you here talking to me if you can't have a conversation with me?
Well, we have a different label. If you talk about something,
What do you pay for this?
I'm sorry.
Then what is your paycheck for if you just came over to me and you don't even have the ability to address my concerns?
Like I said, I don't
Oh,
think
damn. 10 man, grill you.
for other people.
But why? But well, no.
Oh, shit. 10th man putting the smack down on this fucking lady. Damn.